Right then, so here we are for Heat 1, just getting ready as they line themselves up. Heat 1 at race 1 then on the line, and as the bungee goes up then away we go. It's an even break, but it is going to be, by the looks of it, it's 199. It's Chris Goodwin then that leads the way. Jamie Williams up the inside, it slips out wide. Matt Hickenbotham looks up the inside, so Chris Goodwin it is that leads, but up on the inside Matt Hickenbotham, he looks to squeeze his way through. There's a little bit of contact. Jamie Williams sits there in third place at the minute. As they come round and complete the first lap, then it's Chris Goodwin that leads the way in sitting. It's 199. Matt Hickenbotham in second. In the Sturton, number 62, right on his tail. Jamie Williams trying to reel him back in. In the Melton, number 58 is Matt Hickenbotham right on the back end as he tries to find a way through. But it's Chris Goodwin for another lap, your race leader. Matt Hickenbotham now looking up the inside. Chris Goodwin just shutting the door on the inside as they head back round for another time of asking through the pit bend. Matt's looking for a way through. He's right on the back end once more. Chris Goodwin now is keeping it safe and secure for the time being, but Matt's looking like he's found a way through. Up the inside it goes. They're neck and neck down the far side. A little bit of contact as they head into the pit bend for another time, but Matt Hickenbotham it is now that leads. In the Sturton, number 62 from Chris Goodwin in second place. As they head back into that top corner, your lead battle is where we're focusing, and Matt Hickenbotham it is that leads the way back down that far side. Chris Goodwin now the chaser as he looks up the inside, but he's not quite close enough this time. Matt Hickenbotham leads them on to another lap, and this time round it'll be the last lap flag that's out, and he's looking to open that gap up now as Matt Hickenbotham down this far side. Chris Goodwin still in second place from Jamie Williams in the Mel 258 in third place. As the checker flag then comes out for the first time, it is Matt Hickenbotham that takes the win from Chris Goodwin in second. Jamie Williams will take third place ahead of the Callum Coventry machine, it looks like, ahead of the CW5 machine. So we now move on to race 2. It looks like a quick jump start from somebody as the bungee goes up then, and away we go. So it is a messy break, but it is going to be Josh Reed in the centre. Has got number 22 that looks to get the best of the breaks. It's all close and personal behind there is Callum Ball. Looks to come through up into second place. Who's going to follow him through? It looks like Alex Puddyfat is there on the outside. Somebody's looking up the inside of him. It's Finn Wells in the Invicticam 156 machine. It's neck and neck for third place there, but up at the front Josh Reed it is that leads the way. Callum Ball under pressure. Alex Puddyfat just gets a little bit wrong, slips out wide. Finn Wells comes through. Somebody else is looking to come through as well. That's Reece Jackson in the Scunthorpe number 1 machine, but it is still, as it stands at the minute, Josh Reed that leads the way onto the lap. Oh, we've had somebody that's managed to jump the fence down that far side. Finn Wells is now the man we're focusing on for the second place slot. Alex Puddyfat is there, and contact up at the front as somebody's facing the wrong way. Josh Reed, it's all cost him as he's now, the gap between first, second and third is closed up. Josh Reed it is that leads the way. Alex Puddyfat looking up the inside of Finn Wells, but Finn holds it tight for second place at the minute. The 1, 2 and 3 then head through the pit corner for another time. It's Josh Reed that leads the way as they head down that far side for another time. Finn Wells is in second place, still under pressure though from Alex Puddyfat in this Here's number 23 machine as they head down the far side for another time. We've got to think Reece Jackson sitting there in the fourth place slot, just out of the top 3 at the minute. But another lap completed, 1 more to go. Josh Reed it is. Let's open that gap up now in the centre of Scotland. Number 22 machine. It looks like Finn Wells is under pressure again as Alex Puddyfat looking up the inside, but focusing back up to your leader then as the checker flag gets made ready. It is going to be Josh Reed that takes the win. It's close and personal for second and third. Puddyfat takes it from Finn Wells in second as they all complete that one. Right, so race 3 up on the line, and it looks like we're bungees up and away we go racing. This once again an even break, but Dan Hughes in the Evesham 127 as he gets the best of the race. 3 abreast behind him as they head the way through. Adam Cochrane looks to call the inside. Jack Hodgson follows him through as well. So your race leader, Adam Cochrane it is in the down at Autograss 43 machine. Close behind him though is Jack Hodgson. Dan Hughes sits there in third place at the minute. Behind him is Reece Puddyfat in the St Neots number 94 machine, but it changes it for second place, not quite, as Dan Hughes looking up the inside of Jack Hodgson. Little bit of contact as he works his way through. He slips out wide and back comes through is Jack Hodgson for second place, but up at the front it is still the Adam Cochrane machine in the down on Autograss 43 is then Jack Hodgson still under pressure. Dan Hughes looking back up the inside in the Evesham 127 as he got the gap just yet. It looks like he might have. Jack Hodgson demoted down into third place. Reece Puddyfat still down there in fourth place at the minute as they head the way back through the top corner for another time of asking, but it is Adam Cochrane that leads the way onto the pit corner for another time. It's Dan Hughes, sorry, that's in second place as he tries to close up to your race leader now. Just starting to build that gap over Jack Hodgson in third in the Yorkshire's #1 machine as they head down past the far side and into the pit bend for another time. Adam Cochran coming under more pressure now. Dan Hughes closing that gap up in the Eastern 127. One more lap left to go. Can he do anything with it? Adam Cochran is the one under pressure in the down 43 machine from Dan Hughes in the Eastern 127. One last ditch challenge then through the final corner. I'm not sure he's got enough this time as the checker flag gets made ready. It's going to be close, but it's Cochran that takes the win from Dan Hughes in second place. And then we've got the Jack Hodgson machine in third. Race 4 then up on the line as we look for track clearance. Bungee's up and away we go, another even break, but it looks like it is going to be Jake Law that gets the best of the breaks. He's on the outside, 3 abreast into the first bend. Aaron Jackson in the York 46 looks to come through. Jake Law is still there in third place. Kane Parnell is the one on the outside with Josh Julian in this Scunthorpe, number 22, trying to go all the way around the outside. Oh dear, we've got red flags on that one. Is carnage on the pit bend, 4 in 1. Doesn't go as we find that Kev Roberts in the North Wales 155 is excluded. Rerun then up on the line and away we go for another time, and it's far more even break this time, but once again from the outside Jake Law looks quick in the star 3. Oh, he's over. Jake Law in the star 3 is out of it as Kane Parnell takes full advantage and comes through. I think that's Aaron Jackson in the York 46. The Torsio follows him through as well, but a bit of understeer and allows Kane to come through in the Sporting 129 machine. Aaron Jackson in the York 46 is close up with him in second place, looking up the inside, trying to find the gap as Kane Parnell comes round into the pit bend for another time. Aaron Jackson still there in second place. Can't see a third, fourth and fifth man at the minute as they head down that far side. Josh Julian it is that's in third place at the minute, away back and a bit to catch up on in the Scunthorpe number 22 with Kane Parnell it is in the Sporting 129 that leads the way. Still under pressure there was Aaron Jackson looking for a way through with the York number 46 machine as they complete another lap. It's Kane Parnell head up into that top end that leads the way at the minute. Is York 46. It's Aaron Jackson is trying to put that pressure on, just slips back a little bit through that top corner and allows Kane a little bit of breathing space as they head back round for another time. Josh Julian is the one that's still in the third place slot at the minute. Kane just slipping a little bit out wide, allows Aaron Jackson a little bit of a run on him. The gap's closed that little bit more in the York number 46 as they head back through the pit bend. It is going to be Kane Parnell that comes round this time around to start the final lap from Aaron Jackson in the York 46. Aaron's closed it all up. There one last lap to do or die come this pit corner as Aaron Jackson takes a slightly wider line, looking to cut back up the inside as he got the pace, as he got the grip. The checker flag comes out and it's Kane Parnell that takes it from Aaron Jackson in second place. Josh Julian is the man that then takes third.